According to research from Embroker, workplace harassment claims increased 29% between 2020 and 2021. So we can see this issue isn't going anywhere and, if anything, is becoming more prevalent. But who's responsible for handling workplace harassment claims and prevention? The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, or EEOC, is responsible for setting standards in regards to workplace harassment and how to prevent it. Your employer is responsible for upholding these standards in the workplace and providing the proper training to their team. But arguably, the person that has the most responsibility is you. The power that you hold to report a harassment situation is more influential than you might think. Whether you are the victim or someone else is, there can be no change unless someone speaks up. Hi everyone, I'm Maria from eTactics, and I'm going to talk about the 4 steps of bystander intervention for workplace harassment. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. Also hit that alert bell icon so that when we post new, helpful content, you get notified. RAINN.org believes that we all have a role to play in protecting others from harassment, and I agree. If you are witnessing harassment in the workplace or even outside of the workplace, remember the acronym C.A.R.E. This stands for Create a Distraction, Ask Directly, Refer to an Authority, and Enlist Others. So, number 1, if you witness harassment, you have the option to create a distraction. Do what you can to interrupt the harassment or distract from it. Just be mindful and make sure you aren't putting yourself at risk in the process or making matters worse for the victim. Next, you can ask the victim if they need help or what you can do to support them. For example, you might offer to accompany them to walk to their car after work. Sometimes just being a shoulder to lean on or offering an ear to listen to is all that is needed. Next, refer to harassment to someone of authority in the situation, especially if the harassment starts to escalate or become violent. This could be a manager, human resources, or even law enforcement, depending on the severity of the situation. Make note that this will probably be the safest and most effective way for you to help in a harassment situation. And last, you can enlist others to help. If there is another bystander around as the harassment is happening, you can create a safety in numbers sort of scenario by taking action together to stand up to the perpetrator. The EEOC is responsible for advancing opportunities for everyone in the workplace. This is done by enforcing federal laws prohibiting employment discrimination and upholding policy standards. But the day-to-day responsibility of detecting and mitigating harassment falls to you and your coworkers. If you see something, say something. If you'd like to learn more about preventing workplace harassment, reach out to eTactics. And you already made it this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below.